Hey everybody, this is going to be a playthrough of the SU-25 air-to-ground incident action mission as part of the Flaming Cliffs package on the Syria map. So if you bought the SU-25 separately from the Flaming Cliffs package, I'm not sure how it'll show up, but it'll probably be something similar. So to load this mission, we're going to select incident action from the main menu, Flaming Cliffs from the left, Syria map from the right, and then scroll down until we see this SU-25 air-to-ground. We'll go ahead and select that. So looking at the mission description here, the overall gist is there's an enemy artillery spotting outpost up on a hill outside of the city. We can see that in this photo here. So it'd be something, a little building up on a hill, and there's going to be a AAA unit next to it. We need to destroy that. And then in response to destroying that, there's going to be a couple of other enemy convoy groups that can spawn. So you might get one of them, or you might get the other, or you might get both. One of them's got a little bit heavier armor in it than the other. If you get both of them, it's going to be the one that spawns to the, I guess that would be north. So the northern of the two convoys will be the heavier armored one. You are loaded with some laser guided missiles and some rockets. I think everything you're carrying is capable of taking out any unit that might spawn. Although obviously the laser guided missiles would be a little bit more reliable to use against something like a BMP. So the gist of it is you're going to already hot start. You're going to find that outpost up on the hill and then kill that. If you take too long to kill it, those enemy convoys will spawn anyway. But if you don't take too long, then when you kill that outpost, that bunker, those enemy convoys will spawn immediately. Then you'll find those enemy convoys and destroy as much of them as you can with your armaments. If you don't destroy everything, there are some friendly units further on, closer to their airfield that these enemy convoys are going to. So there's a chance the friendly units may destroy the rest of it. There aren't really any mission triggers. Well, there are some mission triggers giving you some updates on the mission, but there's nothing that's going to tell you when you're done. There's no mission goals configured that will give you a score at the end that makes any sense. So it's kind of up to you when you consider yourself a success or a failure. I think at the minimum, if you destroy that outpost up on the hill and you destroy a good chunk of any convoys that spawn, then you could probably call that a success. So we'll get started. I don't see anything out there yet, but I assume we're pointed, see the airfield there. Artillery is going to be out there on the hills somewhere. Go ahead and switch to air to ground. We'll get to the inboard KH-29L missiles here. Starting to be able to see some stuff on the tops of those hills. All right, we'll go ahead and get the laser on. I think it's going to be this little building here. And I'll just wait to get in range. We'll launch at max range. There it is. We'll just follow that laser in and keep fine-tuning it. Call that good. All right, BMPs are west of the city. Which way are we going? We're going west right now. All right, I can see some stuff down on the road there. So we'll get turned around. We'll use this This missile hanging off the right side to drag us around. Got an asymmetric load. Looks like they're going to be on the straightaway pretty soon. Alright, we'll turn that laser on, get it right about in here. We'll go ahead and fire. And then just try to follow one of these guys with it. They're shooting at me. There we go. Alright, we'll switch to the other inboard missiles here. These are shorter range. Alright, we're looking kind of out of that shadowed area there. We can see the smoke from that first hit. Come straight down the road. I think the units will have scattered off the side of the road at this point. Alright, I see a couple of them off the right side here, so we'll go laser on, just wait to get in range. Spot them right about there. There we go. Just waiting for range. There it is. Fire. Damaged him heavily, but didn't quite kill him. So we got one more missile to get rid of, and then we're down to rockets and gun. Alright, we'll hit this guy over on the left. I'll reset that laser. There we go. And we're in range. Stuff shooting at me from both sides here. Alright, killed that truck. Alright, we'll come back in and try to hit, you can see unit kind of center screen there. We'll hit him with rockets. Got the laser on. We're in range. Alright, killed that. I think I can see a couple more units in line with that one that we didn't quite kill. So offset left a little bit and try to come in on those straight. Alright, we got that one smoking in the back and maybe two more in front of him. So lasers on, just waiting for range. Alright, range is good. Alright, looks like we finished off the guy in the back, but didn't quite kill the guy in the front. I think I'll just crank it hard and come at him from this direction, even though there's something shooting at me from the top of the hill. Alright, killed that. Dodging that fire from the hill. Alright, and I'll do kind of a low fast pass to see if there's anything else in there. I think that might have been it. Getting low on rockets. I can see that AAA unit on the hill there. Got me a little bit. Alright, I don't see anything else from that convoy. Maybe we'll try to kill that AAA on the hill with our last rockets. Alright, just spotting that unit. I want to come in pretty steep on him. So we'll come from here. Alright, we're in range. He's shooting. Got me a little bit, but I got him worse. And I'll just crank a hard turn to slow down. Landing at this point is not really necessary. I'm going to call that mission success, but there's no triggers or anything that are going to happen to tell us that we're done. Something's wonky with the plane, but that's okay, we'll make it work. Maybe. Alright, that was quick and dirty, but it worked out okay. That'll do it.